Namaste and welcome to the Yoga Story Yoga Room. Today we're going to move through a little practice, something that you can do either lying in your bed as you're waking up in the morning or lying in your bed as you're going to sleep. Of course, you can do this on a yoga mat on a harder surface, but this practice is also perfectly fine as you're waking up or going to sleep. So here we're going to find our way to our back. Sending your legs long in front of you, letting your feet fall open, palms open toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Starting in our traditional Shavasana, corpse pose. And first, just some mindful breathing. So noticing your breath, attaching no value judgment, no good or bad to how you're breathing. Just noticing the inhale, any movement of the body as you breathe in, and noticing the exhale and any movement of the body as you breathe out. Couple more deep breaths like that. Eyes can be open or closed. And then from here, we're going to bring some activity to the feet and legs. So flexing your toes, actively pressing out through your heels. And keep that action through the left leg, keeping your left toes pointing straight up toward the ceiling, toward the sky. And bring your right knee up toward your chest, wrapping your hands over your shin, hug your knee in. Release your right arm down, bring your knee across your body to the left. Stay for a couple breaths. And then bringing your knee back to center, clasping your fingers behind your thigh, press your right heel high. Gazing toward your toes, keeping your chin neutral. Bend your knee, plant your foot on the ground, let your knee fall open to your right. Relaxing your arms alongside your body, again, palms facing up. And then lifting your knee up, extend your leg long. And again, here pressing out through your heels, staying active through your feet, up to your hips. And keeping that active engagement through your right leg, bring your left knee up toward your chest, hands over your shin, hug your knee in. And releasing your left arm down, palm up, bring your knee across your body to your right. So here we're feeling that rotation through the spine, a bit of a stretch, lengthening of muscle tissue along the hip, into the lower back. And then coming back to center, clasping your fingers behind your thigh, press your left heel high. Now here you may notice, especially in the morning or as you're waking up, you may notice a little tension through the hamstring. So if you need a deeper bend to your knee, always feel free. And just keeping that action of the toes flexed and heel pressing up. And then bending your knee, plant your foot on the ground and let your knee fall open to your left. You can support that knee, again, if this is too much on the hip, you can always support that knee with a pillow or blanket. So do feel free to bring in whatever you need to support your body. Breathe. And then bringing your knee back up, extend your leg long. Again, pressing actively out through your heels, flexing your toes. And then here we'll create snow angels. So opening your legs wide, sliding your heels out away from each other and reaching your arms open, creating this X position, and then exhaling, closing the heels back together, sliding your arms back down alongside your body. Here, sliding your heels open, opening your arms out and up. Inhale. Closing everything, sliding everything back to center, exhaling. And once more, open. And close. Full body stretch here. Point your toes, reach your arms up overhead, reaching up through your fingers, feeling that stretch through the belly, through the chest. And then bring both knees up toward your chest, hands over your shins, hug your knees in. Flexing your toes, let your arms open to a T as you breathe in. Let your knees fall to the right. Strong through your belly as you bring your knees back to center, exhaling. Knees fall to the left, breath in. Center, breath out. Knees fall to the right, inhale. Center. Over to the left. Center. And then here, as your knees fall to the right, we're going to stay in our supine twist. Let your palms open, and you can gaze up or opposite your knees. Relax your shoulders, hips, face, fingers, and toes. And then bringing your knees back to center. Here, let your knees fall to the left. We're going to stay here in our supine twist on this side. And again, gazing up or opposite your knees, relaxing through your shoulders, hips, face, fingers, and toes. Breathe. And bringing your knees to center, plant your feet on the ground. Let your knees fall open as the soles of your feet come together. Again, if you need to support your knees, hips, you can bring pillows or blankets beneath the thighs, right at the hips or underneath your knees. Hand to your belly, hand to your heart. Feeling your belly rise into your hand as you breathe in. And fall away from the hand as you breathe out. Feeling that slight lift through your chest as you breathe in. Notice your heartbeat. A couple more deep breaths here. And then bringing your knees together, a couple of different options here. If it is the evening and you're settling in to sleep, you can Extend your legs long, let your feet fall open, and just continue your rest. If it is morning and you're ready to wake up and get out of bed, here, bringing your knees up, reaching your arms up overhead, and either rolling to one side or rocking up to a seated position. Just feeling here that support beneath your seat, resting your hands on your knees, feeling the length of your spine. Breathe. And whether you're waking up or ready for sleep here, I encourage you to speak to yourself either this affirmation, I am ready for sleep, or I am ready to awaken. And you can repeat those phrases as many times as you need before you drift off to sleep or get out of bed.